All praises to our Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there teaching truth in our sincerity and our honesty. This is a brother from James, Jamaica camp, Yashamai.
Shapal.
And basically today I want to do a video. You see me on the Petro dollar. You see me because right now when I time now when you see me the US dollar. You see me I come to an end.
This is an article from oilprice.com.
Yeah.
The headline is China prepares death blow to the dollar. Right. So, and this is dated March the 24th, 2018. Right. So on March the 26th, China will finally launch yuan dominated oil futures contract. Over the last decade, there have been a number of false starts, but this time the contract has gotten approval from China's State Council. With that approval, the Petro yuan will become real, and China will set out to challenge the Petro dollar. So the Petro yuan will become real, and China will set out to challenge the Petro dollar for dominance. Adam Livingston, manager of the Chief Investment Officer at Edge Fund Manager, Vertical Assessed Management, Asia, GAMA, Gamma, the acronym. So already warns last year that China launches the yuan dominated oil futures contract will shock those investors that have not been paying attention.
So the article said that shock the investors will basically not pay attention. You see me allow invest. You see me not the US. The US dollar. You see because you know you have high demand for US dollar now. You see so right. I know when I time when people lose faith. You see me the US dollar because them see China thing now I take off. It's like a rocket. So everybody a jump ship right now. You see it? So pretty soon all them US dollar way out in the world, you see me? All them countries basically stop using. So they coming home to America.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 3.
What?
And in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
We approach a time right now. You see when the keepers of the earth, the house, what the keepers of the house. You see me, the leaders. You see me, your governments. You see me, they might go basically tremble. You see because we come, we in a time now when a change I go make. You see me, in this world. You see because America been ruling. You see me, through the years. And right now we come to the end of the US dollar. You see me, so you have chaos that take place in America. Worse than even what take place in Venezuela. You see me, a lot of people are starving. You see, you have people killing them one another. You see, when a lot of war come to America right now.
In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble,
what?
And the strong men shall bow themselves,
what?
Right? And the grinders cease because they are few.
Grinders cease because they are few. You see, because when all the US dollar come home back to America, you see, me I got hyperinflation. So you got business up closing in America. You see, that's what we are heading to right now. You see, at the time period we're in right now. You see me, what?
So, and grinders cease because they are few.
The jobs them cease because they are few, what?
And those that look out the window be darkened.
And those that look out the window be darkened. You see, because people are going to see how the future not there. You see, because when they look to see the US dollar come to an end. You see, because people have faith in America. You see, because they believe in America. You see, nothing could never happen to America. So nothing at all could happen to America. So America continues to basically destroy countries. You see me, and take their resources. You see me, and just continue on the line and nothing happen to them. You see, so when this US dollar collapse, a lot of people are going to lose it. You see me, so they might say, you see me, they might lose them. They might lose them hope. You see, because them hope them basically have. You see, so them can live. And they can live a life in America, a prosperous life. Right. You see, but I come to an end. You see, go on.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets. So you have a lot of business, as I say, a lot in America. Worldwide. You see, because when the US dollar go down, you see me, China go down to you. You see, because what? When I tell now when the bank in the leave, you see me, try to make the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, become the new money. You see, because we move on to a digital world. You see me, a digital society. say banking later plan to do away with all paper currency.
Gone.
You see, go on.
So when the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low,
When the sound of the grinding is low, so when the jobs them start to get seized in America, you see me, doors them are shut.
so, and he shall rise up at the voice of the birds, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
People say all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So all them celebrities that were in America, you see me, we live them top life. You see me, I live them luxurious life. You see me, them are going to brought low because what? The US dollar, you see me, I become nothing. You see, because they will feel they're going to have no more value.
So this could be a death blow for an already weakened US dollar and the rise of the yuan as the dominant world currency. But it isn't just some slow new day fed fab, basically. So that will fizzle in a few days. See? So back in 2015, the first of the number of strikes against the petrodollar was dealt by China. Gazprom Neft, the third largest oil producer in Russia, decided to move away from the dollar and towards the yuan and other Asian currencies.
And so you have Russia and China basically do trading now and the yuan.
That's right.
You see me, yuan and the ruble. Even Iran right now dumping a lot of the US dollars. You see what?
So Iran followed suit the same year using the yuan with a host of other foreign currencies in trade, including Iranian oil. During the same year, China also developed its Silk Road, while the yuan was beginning to establish more dominance in the European market.
So China have basically a new trade road, Silk Road. So you have China have the yuan by gold. You see, because you know China have a lot of gold because China have been buying up all the gold you see, through the years. You see, that's why they have out in Jamaica, they have cash gold. You see, because years of planning, you see, we basically reach to this state where it is right now. You see, so now we're in a time now when China take over right now. You see, I take over the petrodollar.